Guys, Marsinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we're going to be looking at the EZA for the LR Prime Battle Trunks, full level 10 links. I haven't put any skill orbs or anything on him yet, but we're going to take a look and see what he does here. He's a Future Saga leader for 4 key and 130 to stats. And then for his super attacks, his 12 key super raises defense for 1 turn, does colossal damage to the enemy. And then the 18 key massively raises attack for 1 turn and does mega colossal damage to the enemy. So in harder events, you're potentially going to want to more likely go for his 12 key super attack deliberately to get that little bit of extra defense. Because when we look at his stats, attack and defense 40%, then he gets an additional attack and defense 40% when performing a super. He gets 3 extra key when you're facing only 1 enemy, and then he gets 8 extra key and 40% attack and defense when facing 2 or more enemies. He also gets an additional 3 key and 40% attack and defense for the rest of the battle after delivering a final blow. So we're trying him out on the Hybrid Saiyans team here. We haven't got the best first rotation. We can't actually get his 18 key super, but I think his key links are maybe where he is a little bit weak. We're going to get him linked up with a Trunks. Not only will they have royal lineage, but we're going to use the STR Trunks from the Broly movie. And obviously he's a Hybrid Saiyan support unit. Crazy to think that that Trunks released last year on Saiyan Day. So he is almost a year old and still is probably a must-run unit on Hybrid Saiyans teams, so he's going to be very, very good here. Now, obviously in this kind of environment, in one of these long form events, we want to try and make sure that Trunks gets that finishing blow as early as possible, so that we can actually get that extra stat buff for him. So Gohan's not being hit first. I think we'll be okay, because obviously we can't avoid supers here, because we got a very heavily supported rotation. Boo's going to heal. Gohan isn't being hit first, so he's not doing his maximum damage. So I think we might be good actually here to get the setup ready for Trunks on the next turn. Depends how we go here with like additionals and crits and stuff like that, because we've got type disadvantage with Gohan. He didn't crit, and then this Trunks obviously has the ability to, on his best turn, he can super attack 3 times if you have dupes or additional skill orbs in him. So yeah, here we go. Is he going to finish him off? Don't crit and then just end the turn, please. I want to get that buff like as early as possible. There we go. Look at this. Alright, so we're going to do this. We can get him linked up with the physical Trunks. So we are... That is actually very good shared link set there. 5 links. So we are looking at 126k defense at the start of the turn. Remember, we do get an extra 40% on super attack as well. So he's not going to be super far off of 200k. If you get his 12 key super, then obviously he would be over 200k with that defense raise as well. But obviously we want to go for the finishing blow here. So we should be all good to get the finish. So this is with no support and with 5 links active. Obviously he's going to tank nicely because we got type advantage and it is only the first phase here. But how much damage do we do here? We get 3.7 million attack stat. So 5 links, no items. That's pretty good. He's not getting that extra attack and defensive buff for having multiple enemies. And we get the finishing blow. So that means we get that extra 3 key and 40% attack and defense for the rest of the battle. So that is going to definitely have a very huge effect. And this is something that we learned very early on, like a couple of years ago when that LR Goku Black in, well, Zamasu in Goku's body, I guess, released. And he had that mechanic. Trying to showcase him, it was super annoying because if you weren't able to get those couple of procs, because you needed to do it more than once, ideally, for him. And it can become very infuriating when you get into a situation where you can't get those. Like, due to RNG, whether it's units doing additional supers and doing too much damage, or units not critting and not doing enough damage, you can get stuck into a cycle where the unit that you really want to land that finishing blow so they can get that extra part of their passive to activate just never ends up attacking the enemy when their health is low. So that can be a little bit annoying. So to get that straight away here, that is definitely a big bonus for the beginning of this showcase. So look at this. In the middle of these two, he has every single link active. So he shares 5 links with you and 5 links with you. But yeah, that is... if I didn't... One of these other Trunkses would absolutely kill in slot 1, though, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and do this. And look at now with the extra buff and the support from this STR Trunks, we're starting off at 19 key. And we already have 218k defense, so that is actually very, very good. So let me go ahead and grab these for you. Obviously, unfortunately, the LR physical Trunks shares the same name as this STR Trunks, so they don't link up at all. And then, yeah, 5.2 million. I mean, there's a free-to-play card, 5 links active. He's got a 40% support unit on the rotation, of course, so you got to bear that in mind. But, I mean, for a free-to-play card, that is a pretty solid attack stat there. So, let's go ahead and put Gohan in slot 1. We won't bother transforming the Gohans, at least just yet. We just want to see what Trunks can do. I think the orbs are going to potentially change quite a bit with all this candy and stuff, but we need to try see if we can get some AGL orbs together. But again, that's another big benefit of actually being able to get that finishing blow nice and early with Trunks, as he does get a little bit of extra ki. Because like I said, I feel like ki links is probably one of the bigger issues from him. Because he has Shattering the Limit, which isn't the worst link in the world anymore. Like back in the day, if a unit got Shattering the Limit instead of Fierce Battle, everybody would be big mad because obviously they're missing out on, was it 15% extra attack and defense? But obviously with the link level update, Shattering the Limit gives, I believe, 5% attack and defense as well as 2 ki. So that's pretty good, but a lot of the other strong units on the Hybrid Saiyan team are going to be Fierce Battle units, so you're not always going to be able to get that to activate. See, here we have Shattering the Limit with this Gohan on the end, so I think I will go ahead and put him in the middle, and then we can get this full 24 ki super. So he's on the double support rotation. Yeah, look at this. He's starting off with 270k defense. And remember, he gets 40% extra on super attack. So he is well over 300k defense on this turn. So that is really, really good, actually, for a free-to-play unit. I'm definitely a little bit surprised at some of these numbers that we're seeing here. I mean, this is with double support as well, let's not forget. But what is his attack stat? 7 million. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good for a free-to-play unit. So no crit, and we do about 3 million damage. Very, very nice. Again, like I say, in harder content, I was saying about maybe you want to go for his 12 ki super to get that defense buff. Because 270k defense is looking nice on this turn. But again, that is with a double support unit turn. So is a little bit unrealistic as to what you might see like on a common turn in a more difficult event. But then the Hybrid Saiyans team is one of those teams that has a ton of really good, really viable in difficult content support units. So we're not even like overly exaggerating his performance by running these support units with him, because these support units are actually good. Like I would run this team in the Legendary Vegeta event. And obviously, you know, when you get near the end, the STR Trunks, maybe the High School Gohan probably won't fare too well if they take the Final Flash from Blue Evolution Vegeta. But with the right plays and some good RNG, like this team could absolutely beat the Legendary Vegeta event. So it's not like we're bringing support units to boost up his numbers that would get absolutely destroyed in more difficult content. The only thing obviously we don't get to see from this particular showcase is the extra bonus that he gets from fighting against multiple enemies. So I will do another video. I did show off the physical LR Trunks the other day in a against one enemy event. So I want to take them both on the same team into an Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Maybe the Future Saga one, because then we have multiple enemies in the first and the last fight, but the second fight is only against Cell, so we can kind of see how he performs again in ESBR when there's only one enemy. So looking very good on this setup here. We can get the full 24 ki again. We've only got the one support again, so now we are, yeah, see, 218k defense before the super. So he goes up to like 250k, well, over 250k defense on super attack. So that is really, really good for this Prime Battle Trunks. It makes me very interested and very excited to see what they're going to do with Prime Battle Vegeta, because I feel like even on release, the Prime Battle Vegeta was never that great. And so I really, really want to see him get a really good EZA, because, yeah, this guy absolutely is runnable in more difficult content, which is very cool to see. So, keep you untransformed for now. We'll keep these AGL orbs at the bottom here. So we'll go ahead and grab these. There we go. Bring a bunch of these other physical orbs together. Let's go. AGL. Which we don't even really need to do, because by getting that finishing blow early on, we're running Trunks with a support unit, so he's getting tons of ki. So we are looking very, very good. Obviously, Tech Gohan stacking up, just taking double-digit damage from a type disadvantage super attack. That's what we expect to see from our boy Tech Gohan. Did I just say Tech Trunks at the beginning of that sentence? Maybe. But Tech Gohan, what a beast. So This physical Gohan, once he's super attacked 3 times, he has built-in dodge and crit chance, so he could be a good little support unit with a nice little bit of utility as well. We saw a dodge and we saw him get the crit there, so looking pretty good. And then here we go. So again, unfortunately, I don't know how much he's going to heal in slot 1 here. I don't think we can play out this turn without killing him, because obviously if we put AGL Trunks in the middle, we get all of our links active. So what does he actually get here for defense-wise? 227, because obviously remember he is getting a little bit of extra from both Shattering the Limit and Legendary Power. So, but we'll go ahead and do this, and then let's do this. Drop down the physicals for you. Obviously physical LR Trunks, not really in the best scenario on this team build, but I wanted to bring him to see if we could try and get those rotations where we could actually get all 7 links active with Trunks. But this kind of goes back to what I was saying about the KO passives, is we just haven't been able to get into a good situation where we can put the AGL Trunks in the middle without actually just straight up killing the enemy like too early. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. What is Gohan built up to here? 548k defense already. That's, well, I say already, it is turn 12, but still, that is, it's pretty good. So let's do this. We'll give one more turn to Trunks here. We're going to have the double support. So if we can put him in the middle slot, he is going to be getting Shattering the Limit from that physical Gohan. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think down below. I think AGL Prime Battle Trunks is really, really good because he's a free-to-play unit. Like I did the showcase for physical LR Trunks the other day, and I only have 2 dupes in mind, right? So he is level 10 links, but he's only 79%. And honestly, just from the initial showcase, I would say I'm more impressed with this Trunks than I am with the physical LR. Now, maybe that is because mine is missing 2 dupes, so there's going to be a little bit of extra stats that he could still get in there. But yeah, considering this guy's free to play, so it's very easy for everybody to have him Rainbow full level 10 links. I think he is very, very impressive for just how easy he is to obtain for everybody. So let's go ahead and do this. You look at these 1 key to get 24 key on this rotation. That is pretty good. So we'll see this final turn here for Trunks after supering. We've seen this rotation before with him with the physical Gohan in slot 3. So after supering, he's going to be way over 300k defense. So looking real good. Unfortunate that Trunks took a super in slot 1 because, again, he's really good defensively after supering as well. And then Trunks, yeah, 7 million. So on this double support rotation, 7 million attack stat. And this is him not getting the extra buff from there being multiple enemies. So if we can recreate a rotation like this in Extreme Super Battle Road, he's going to be doing a ridiculous amount of damage. So stay tuned. That will definitely be an upcoming video, maybe tomorrow's one. Keep an eye out for that because I'm actually quite excited to see how he is going to do in Extreme Super Battle Road. So let me know what you guys think down below of Prime Battle LR Super Saiyan Trunks future. Very, very strong unit. Very impressed. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.